up, guys? Okay, I'll stand up. It looks weird when I sit down. Thanks, Eddie, for the pinned comments of all the information. Today we're making honey and turmeric soap, but I'll go into that later when more people come in. But I need to pour this lye water right away because it needs to get very cold today, which I'll explain why in a second. How much lye do I need? 217. Yeah, 217. It's kind of a lot. Wait. 17, and then water is 520. What's up, Lion King? How are you? It's a cute name. I'm making soap right now, the old-fashioned way. I'll explain more when I get this part done. 520. No. Gotta put my goggles on because I'm not gonna risk going blind for making soap. I'll look at chat in a minute. I just need to set this outside, get it mixed, and then I'll come back and talk to you guys. But this needs to cool down really low today, so I want to get started on it fast. There goes all my hours of working on my hair. Okay. What's up, Eddie? Thank you, Eddie, for controlling the chat, or... Shit. Ugh, I really don't want to wear this. Okay, hold on. I have to, because the fumes are going to start blowing. Again, I'm making soap today the old-fashioned way. I'll explain everything in about 10 minutes, because I need to get this lye water started. This is the worst part of soap making. Eddie, if you don't mind greeting all the new people and maybe explaining a little while I do this, because I'm kind of having a hard time right now. Oh, okay, hold on. It's going to be about 5 or 10 minutes so I can really talk to you guys. Damn it! Oh, okay, I'm just going to have to hold this. Mm. 160 degrees the water's at right now. I gotta be really careful. Okay. welcome in. Today we're making honey and turmeric soap. I'm a little nervous because there's a lot that can go wrong with this recipe. Because honey and soap heats up, that can affect my batter. If it gets too hot, it can kind of explode in the mold. So I have to have the temperatures lower than normal. There's a lot of sugar in honey. I'm trying a new method with the essential oils to make them last longer. So it's kind of an experiment, but what I just did right now, for those of you who don't know, I'm making soap the old-fashioned way using lye. Lye is what turns the oils and fats into soap. There's no substitute for that. You can Google it, you can research all you want. I've already done it. You have to use lye if you want real soap. So once that process is done, it's called the saponification process, the lye is no longer in the soap once it cures after 4 to 6 weeks. However, I do have to say, disclaimer, you should wear long sleeve. You should wear goggles, you should wear a ventilator, you should wear pants. I don't. I'm a little cocky, been doing it for 10 years. I have burnt myself before. On my arm, on my face. I don't mess with my eyes though, or my face really. So I make sure to wear that. I don't like being hot. Don't listen to me though. If you do make soap at home, which you shouldn't unless you really take classes or something, be sure to look up lye safety. I actually have a video on it. A hypocritical video, but yeah. I just want to throw that out there. Eddie, thank you for the introductions to everyone. I saw that. Let me just skim through. What's up, Lion King 9729? Mr. Danny Loco 23. Brahma. Oh, and I'm in my office and I have my window open, which means all my neighbors can hear me because they're always outside. So it's gonna be like a chill stream today. Just a side note, if you know, you know. For safety because of lye chemicals, like yes. So I put the lye outside because I don't want it sitting in here and me breathing it, and I don't want to wear a mask the whole time. Bill Nye the Science Guy. On your arm. Point is she's doing so for the new folks on chat. Thank you. Why her name is Blue? Yes, sure. Why not? Why not? I can't explain the safety and the lion don't sleep tonight. I actually really like that song. Eddie is my mod. That's why his name is Blue. I'm really nervous for this stream. So, also too, if you want the full view of the soap and me, I have 2 live streams running. You can click on my channel and click on full view. It's better if you're on a TV or desktop, or you can do your phone. But if you're watching me from your phone, obviously you got this view. But if you want a full view of the soap too, I have another stream running. Is it? Yeah. Okay, that's Eddie chatting in there. I do have the chat there. And I also have the chat here, so that's why I'm looking at my phone. Black Cat, how are you? Everyone welcome Black Cat Ed. Great to see you too, Black Cat. Hope you're doing well. Black Hat, today I'm making turmeric and honey soap. So the reason I chose turmeric and honey, well, the main reason is because I saw it's the most searched soap on YouTube. So that's one reason. 2, I like the color. It's like a golden hue. I've made it before. 3, it has a lot of cool benefits to it. For one, allegedly. I don't test my soaps for this stuff, but turmeric is known to even out your skin tone. So if you have dark spots, etc., it helps with that. It helps create a more glowing type of skin. What else? It has a lot of antioxidants in it. What else? Hold on. I looked it up. I do want to say this though. if you want to get the full benefits of turmeric, when it's in soap, it's more of like a helpful ingredient. It's more for like glowing skin, this and this. But all the other benefits, you want it to sit on your skin. So I recommend, if you really need help with your skin, getting like a turmeric mask, like a face mask, because it does help with acne too. I cannot guarantee that in soap, because when you're washing yourself, you're leaving the soap on your skin or your face for what, 20 seconds, you know? So I always like to be like kind of honest in that way. I'm not going to say or act like it's a miracle, like, oh, this will clear acne and make your skin better. It acts as a helpful, because it doesn't sit on your skin long enough. But look up turmeric soap, there are a lot of good reviews. So also honey is a humectant. So basically it pulls moisture from the air and draws it into your skin. Honey soap is also very popular. So that's why I like to mix those two together. However, honey is very scary to work with. So another reason why I'm kind of nervous today, because a lot can go wrong. Let me see. Hold on. I had a whole deal here. Where is, yeah, hold on. Sparkling tea, peach tea is what I'm drinking. You know what? I had it on my phone. So I had a whole list of like the benefits of turmeric and honey because I can't remember everything, but it's on my phone. So I'm streaming from my phone, so I can't. We gotta leave window. Oh, I know. And it's actually raining and cold out here. How's the weather where you guys are at? We had a storm last night. Spilled tea and Des nice. Turmeric is supposed to be very healthy. Yes, it is. I wanted to do like a turmeric food recipe in addition to this, but today's recipe is going to be a little difficult for me. So I decided maybe next time. Because yeah, I don't know how it's going to turn out today, to be honest. Bye, Lion King. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, Eddie, I've never tried honey in coffee. That's interesting. Hi, Neelan. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh, it's warm out there, Eddie? That's cool. Hey, Black Hat. Did you guys ever get tornadoes or crazy storms? We just got a crazy storm last night. That's about it. No tornadoes here. What's his face lied. Max velocity, which I knew. Anyway, I'm doing good, Neelan. My day's good. I'm making soap today, honey and turmeric soap. So I just did the lye water. I gotta go check it in like 5 minutes because it's actually cold outside, so it might cool up pretty quickly. Okay, so here I'm going to continue. First, what I want to do is, hold on. I already poured my olive oil in here last night because when I was building the recipe, I only had a certain amount of olive oil, so I had to measure it first to make sure I matched it to the recipe. So that's why there's oil in here. However, I have 10 grams too much, so I need to take that out. I need a trash can. Oh, yeah, Eddie, tell me about Philip's stream. Or hopefully if he comes in here. I saw your comment. How did he do anyway? Like, what does he do? I also have the chat over here too, so I'll be checking on that. Okay, what am I doing? So I got the olive oil. Oh, so I got turmeric powder. 2 teaspoons, because if you put too much turmeric in soap, I've done this with charcoal where I put too much charcoal and it's like it turns the water black And turmeric stains. So I do measure this out. This is 2 teaspoons, I believe, per pound of, so this is 3.5 pounds of oils in my recipe. So it's like, I think it's like 1 teaspoon per pound of oil. I only put 2 though, because I don't want to risk staining anyone's like towels or anything. My recipe blew away. Oh, okay. Last time we made soap, I was a hot mess. I was scattered, so I'm a little more prepared on that part. But stuff could still go wrong. Okay, for sure, Eddie. Hopefully it comes in. It's cool, but nuts for a bit. Lion King, you're back? That was quick. So 2 tablespoons of turmeric, and I got 1 tablespoon of honey. I'm gonna use Costco honey. And then 3 ounces of essential oils. So I want to do is take some of this oil, because I need to take 10 grams out anyway. I'm going to pour it. I'm going to mix the turmeric with some of this oil. So when I throw the turmeric back in, oh shoot, I'm already making a mess. Let me put my gloves back on. What's up, Philip? We heard there was some drama in your stream. Welcome in. Back like the Terminator. That's one of my favorite movies. As well as Lion King is one of my favorite Disney movies. I like Little Mermaid first and then Lion King. I was obsessed with Lion King. I had a Lion King cake in 4th grade, a Lion King clothes, everything. What's up, Philip? How was your stream? What did you do? Eddie was telling me that he joined your stream. That's really nice. So there's the turmeric mixed with oil, so it doesn't clump. If you just throw the powder in, it'll clump. So I'm gonna mix that with oil. Where's my paper towels? Damn. Oh. Why, Philip? Why are you thinking of not doing live? What happened? What's up, Bobby? What's up, Rosa? How are you? And welcome in, Bobby. You're new. Philip, what happened? Okay, so I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of honey, and we're gonna dilute this with water. Okay. Not getting many people on my live, only Eddie on my live. Take time to get people. Oh yeah, Philip, it takes time. It takes, was that like your first or second time? But yeah, not a lot of people will find you. You gotta give it time. Oh, nice. Philip, were you doing vertical on your phone? because that helps you get discovered more faster as opposed to your computer. As you can see on mine, if you go to horizontal, there's not many people in there. I don't think there's anyone in there. But the phone helps you get discovered easier when you stream from your phone vertically, like where you appear in the shorts feed. I think the first few times I streamed, I didn't have any people for like probably a few weeks, like 2 weeks. I don't remember, but I didn't have many people. Even now, I have what, 6 people, and that honestly, if even one person shows up, 1 or 2, so that person doesn't feel pressured, that's enough for me. But yeah, I would keep going. Oh my gosh, I just spilled some honey in my oil. Okay, so that's ready. Yeah, how are you doing, Rosa? Make the Terminator move, come back. You may come back, okay. Okay, and then I need 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. You know what? I'm gonna do this after I heat up my oils. You're just okay, Eddie? Just okay? Honestly, same. Okay, so I already got my olive oil in here. Let me just check on my lye water real quick because it is cold outside. So let me just double check it's not cold. Okay, it's at 148 degrees outside, so we do got some time. In the meantime, I'm gonna measure on my oils. Pixie! Stop it. Don't be rude. Cats always beat each other up when they see I'm busy. Okay, we got olive oil. Need my coconut oil. What's up, Stalker? How are you? It's good to see you. I'm making soap today. I'm making honey turmeric soap. Welcome in. I guess I'll be using a regular spoon. So I need 336 grams of coconut oil. Let's scoop this over. Okay. 336 grams of coconut oil. 115, 176, 250. What'd I say? 336, 308, 333, 337. I'm okay with that. 337 is fine. And then I need 384 grams of the Crisco. Hi Cody, how are you? Yes. Welcome in, Cody. Okay, I need Crisco 384. $60, 132, 227, 300, 365, 378, what'd I say? 384? That's gonna be too much. 385. Look how creamy this is. This is gonna help the bar come out really hard and creamy. I love the texture of this. I'll go through chat again once I'm done with this part because I do have to pay attention. Crisco shea butter. Shea butter is what makes the soap really moisturizing. This is like probably the most luxurious ingredient in the whole recipe. 144. See? See how cool that is? $47. I need 100 more. 60. Oh shoot. What did I say? 144. $137. $148. I have 4 grams too much, but I guess I could take out. Okay. 146. I'll just leave it at that. Am I rich? What makes you say that? What is giving that away? Because I'm making soap? Tyler Durden's. Wait, Tyler Durden, isn't that the guy from Fight Club? Shea butter, olive oil I got, grapeseed oil. Almost done, just 2 more oils. So grapeseed oil is really good. It has a lot of antioxidants and it gives it a silky feel, the soap bars. So we got 192. Okay. And then I got canola oil, which is at 160. Okay, that's about right. All right, we're done with that part. Oh my god! Why didn't you guys tell me? Wait, did this drop? I don't know if this is supposed to be in here. Oh my god, I don't know if this is part. This is a big chunk. Like, I was measuring, and I don't know if it's supposed to go in here or it just fell. Oh my gosh. This is a big chunk to be off. How much does this weigh? 32 grams. So if I'm missing, damn, I just have the stupid stuff, but I won't share because that's my Eddie, I trust you. You could share it. Wait. Stalker, I'm making honey turmeric soap. I'm not sure what I'm gonna scent it with just yet, but I'm at a loss right now because when I was, does anyone know when I was measuring, did I accidentally put it over? Cody, I don't know if the war has affected. I know the cost of shipping and supplies has gone up, but that's been the past few years. It just goes up and up and up. But I don't know directly the war. I'm just gonna leave this out. I really don't know. Like, was I think it just fell out. Oh God, we'll see how this soap turns out. I don't know if that was supposed to go in or not. I really don't. Okay, let's start heating these oils up. Let's get this out of the way. Throw these away. Oh. Why isn't my stove? Okay, let me throw all this away. I'm gonna pop this. I don't think I need this. Hold on. Don't need this. Okay, let me move this here. Okay, let me catch up with chat. See what you guys are talking about while I wait for this to melt. So we want to get all of my oils down to, because we're using honey, which heats up, we want to do the lye water and the oils a lot colder than I normally do. I normally do the oils and lye at like 100, 110. But today I'm going to do it like 85, 90 for both. So it's gonna be a minute. What are you guys doing? Des has cool muscles. Okay, I'll stand up because I feel like you guys can't really see me here. I try, stalker, I try. Thank you for noticing. Why are you Navajo meth? You know what? When I used to make soap in like my tiny little apartment, I would have the mask and everything, and I swear my neighbors would walk by because I was like in a little apartment complex, and I did look like it was a meth lab. I felt like it. And then when I went outside just now, I had my mask on and everything, and I'm carrying the like water, the lye water, and no one saw me, I don't think, but like I do feel like people think that. Like this is like a crack house. I'm everyone's local soap dealer. The stalker, that's not forbidden. You're fine. What's up, Arvid? We're making turmeric soap today with honey. Canna butter, no. I have made a cannabis soap before. I infused weed flower in the olive oil, and then I put that in the soap. I made soap with it. I called it High by the Beach, and I used actual beach sand as an exfoliant. I might do that again. That was one of my favorite bars. Thanks, Philip. I got olive oil, grapeseed, canola oil, shea butter, vegetable shortening, Crisco, and coconut oil. Lion King, I live in Texas. Oh, thanks, Eddie. It's like a stew. I'm just warming it up. Again, if you want the full view of the soap, like from a top view, go on my channel, and I have 2 live streams going on. You could see what I'm doing from the top on the other one. You'll just have to turn your phone horizontally. Oh, this is at 100 already. This oven heats up, this stove, it's Cuisinart, it heats up so fast. Let me just go check on my lye water real quick. Give me 1 second. Luna, please leave. Please leave, guys. Okay, so the lye water's still at 133 degrees, which is still pretty hot, so I have some time to kill. I'm gonna take this off because it just got hot so fast. Yeah, Stalker, that's a good idea. I've thought about that before. I just don't know what kind of like toy. I think that'd be really fun. I don't think I'd use an actual toy because I don't sell to kids, but that's a good idea. I'll have to think of something to put in the soap. Something where, because it depends, because when I pour the soap, it's hot. And the lye's still in there. It evaporates out eventually. So like I have to be careful what I put in the soap. But yeah, that is a good idea. some Legos. I feel like the plastic would probably melt though, Eddie. I'm pretty sure they're made of plastic, right? Legos? So my oil's at 120 and my lye's at 130. So we want them to get down to like 85 degrees. Yeah. So I have Lang Lang, a little bit of lavender, and I got patchouli. Most people aren't a fan of patchouli. Tell me what you guys think. I also have this called benzoin. It smells good. It has a warm scent. I think I'll use it, but it's very like sappy. It comes from tree sap. Eddie, you've been feeling blue the past couple days? So have I, honestly. Me and you are on the same page, Eddie. I was glad I went live today, too, because you guys put me in a good mood. But I also have to be in a decent mood to come on live. If I'm not, I will cancel stream, because it'll show on stream if I'm not like 100%. It has $1 in it. They actually put paper dollar. Menudo, pozole, and tamale soup. It's a good pot. It's a good pot. I think I need 3 teaspoons of cornstarch. So apparently, if you add cornstarch to your essential oils, it makes them last longer in soap. We will see. I've never tried this before. How much? 3 teaspoons. 1, 2, 3. All right, I can put that away. Shoot, you know what? I'm gonna take some of this. Mix that in there. This is titanium dioxide, and it's used to lighten the color of the soap. So I want to do like a yellow orangish color with the turmeric, but I also want like a more of a yellow color for the honey. So that's why I'm using titanium dioxide for that. I've done aloe vera soap. Yeah, instead of using lye water, I've used the actual aloe vera with the soap. I thought about doing that today, but you have to freeze the aloe vera into cubes. And it was too late because I thought about it this morning. No problem, Eddie. My mother makes soap from grease. Like does she do it the way I do it? Because grease is fat. I'm trying to break up the lard and the shea butter because I need it to melt. And if it's stuck together like rocks, it'll take a really long time. I am going to use a hand mixer stalker once I pour the lye water in the oil. So the first thing I do is I mix the lye water because that gets the most hot. And then I set that aside. And while that's cooling down, I mix the oils together. And then when they're both at the correct temperature, which for today, it needs to be like 85, preferably degrees. Then I combine them and use a stick blender, which is right over there. So there's a full process to it. You have to go in a certain order. But that is next, yes. And then I pour it in the mold. And then I wait 4 to 6 weeks for them. Oh no, I wait like 1 or 2 days to cut them. So that'll be my next live, probably on Monday. And then if they're ready. And then I cut them, I stamp them, I dip them, and I give them baths. And then I sit them on the shelf for 4 to 6 weeks. And then I can sell them. So like a month and a half later. It's like a month and a half process. It is. This is only for, everything I use is just for soap making. I don't mix stuff with food because it's just not worth the risk. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so these lives are pretty long when I do the soap making ones. I only do them once a month. For one, because I don't want a bunch of inventory. And then two, oh shit, hold on. This is getting really hot. It's a lot to set up. You guys can't see it, but there's like, I got 2 cameras going on, I got lighting, I gotta move like half my computer over here. Like, it's a lot to set up. Plus, the soap making in general is a lot of labor. So it's a lot of work. I can only handle once a month. That's for live streaming though. I normally do soap like 3 or 4 times a year. But I want to start growing my store, so I'm going to try to make more soap now. One second. Pixie. Sorry. Pixie was beating up Luna. She always does that when... Come here. Pixie. Okay, sorry. My cats beat each other up when they see I'm distracted. And like, they really hurt each other. Oh, no problem, Black Cat, you're fine. You're getting a new bed, that's exciting. You're totally fine, Black Cat. You don't have to explain. You're eating cornflakes? I haven't had cornflakes in so long, Eddie. I might have to put these oils outside because they're taking a long time to cool down. Lion King, I have 3 cats actually. They act like dogs though. Yeah, sometimes I think I have dogs. I mean, all my regular people that see me stream all the time, I'm always having to get off to like handle the dogs, aka cats. They're a lot. They're a lot, especially Luna. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get rid of the oven just to kind of clean up. Let me just go put this back in my kitchen because I know I'm not gonna need it. Okay. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but here's how the oil's melted. They're melting down quite a bit. I wonder if I can meet the love of my life and Good. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is my favorite, Eddie. That's my favorite cereal. I haven't had that in a long time. Oh, okay. Lion King, if you stick around for another live, I'm sure you will see the cats. They're actually not allowed in my office. The door's shut. Well, now it's shut. Because of the live fumes and everything going on, I can't risk them coming in here. They're like kids. They'll do something stupid and probably kill themselves. Or if you look at some of my shorts on my channel or my videos, you'll see my cats. They're a big part of my life. Bye, Philip. Good luck on your next streams. Thanks for stopping in, Philip. Lion King, the white is, I think that's a vegetable shortening. It hasn't fully melted yet. $118, I might have to put this outside. Because it's like not cooling down. You know what I think I'll do? I think I'm gonna put it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in another bowl. Let me check on my light real quick. It could be the coconut oil or shea butter or the Crisco. I'm not really sure which one. Oh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is your favorite, Eddie? Lion King, I don't know if I want to know what you did with those cats. I really don't think I want to know. Oh, Philip, I think we thought you were leaving because of the hand waves. Luna, come on. Come on, Luna. No. Let me check on my light water. Okay. Live water is at 120 degrees. Everything's moving very slow. I needed to get to 90 degrees. So you guys are going to be stuck with me for a little while. Please don't leave. You're a good man, Philip. Oh, you look like your grandpa? That's a sweet response. My cement scratch is finished. How I'm going to open a new one. However, I'm going to open a new one. Oh, it's a cheap... I didn't know they have a cheap bootleg Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Eddie. I did not know that. Oh, for those of you who don't know, Eddie, I was reviewing one of my streams. I think it was my last stream. And you mentioned that you want to go live or something. I wasn't aware of that. For those of you who don't know, Eddie is a really good watercolor painting artist. He draws really good. Go subscribe to his channel. He's trying to he needs 50 subscribers to go live. Eddie Clown, the guy in the blue. With the one with the blue name. Please go subscribe to his channel. I am subscribed to his channel, actually. And I don't subscribe to everyone's channel. But he does some really interesting art, and he posted a lot, if you're into that. Also, too, if there's anyone else in here that does any kind of art or has any kind of cool hobby, let us know. I like to hear about, this is my art. I like making soap. This is my thing. Philip does Hot Wheels. He's into Hot Wheels. He makes videos on Hot Wheels. Eddie makes shorts on, and he does community posts on his drawings and paintings. Who else? Eddie is everyone's friend here. He really is. He didn't know. He does not. Because he's so nice. Black Hat, I thought builds pools. But it turns out he's having a really cool pool built. Black Hat has a parrot. Black Hat, are you planning on going live? I don't remember. Anyway, Black Hat also posted a video of a tornado hitting his, Black Hat, I was showing my husband that. It was pretty interesting. I don't know if I told you last time. Or I don't know if I've been on since you sent me that video. But Black Hat went through a tornado last May, I think. And it was pretty crazy. He showed the tree falling on his car, his vehicles. It was pretty gnarly. Yeah, Eddie, you might have told me, but I was reviewing the chat because I do review the chats after every stream just to see, like, even though I try to read all your messages, but especially today, like, I'll miss a lot of chats. And I like to, and it helps me remember who you guys are because I have a terrible memory, and I'm not just saying that. I have a really, like, early dementia, very bad memory. I ask where you guys are from all the time. I forget. But the more familiar I become with you, why does my arm look super long? The more familiar I become with you guys on chat, the easier it is for me to remember. Like, I remember where Black Hat's from. I remember things about Black Hat. There's certain things I forget, though. Same with Eddie. Same with Philip. Although, Philip, I know you're from the UK. And I know you like Hot Wheels. But they're in here all the time. We talk all the time. So, yeah, I do review the lives just because I like to get to know you guys too better. Oh, I gotta tell you guys something. I gotta whisper though. Tell me if you can hear me. Just type in yes or no. I have a story. Well, no, I don't have a story. I just have to tell you guys something about my neighbor. Yes, the UK. Yes, okay. Des is too energetic. Like, damn, she boosts my mood. Stalker, I really appreciate you saying that. I do have to be honest, though. I only stream when I'm like in 100% good mood and I have the energy. I am not like this 24/7. I get mad a lot. I get sad a lot. I don't like to socialize all the time. I need to be alone for a long time to get this kind of energy. So don't think that I'm happy all the time like this. I am not. I need to recharge, and I'm not always in a good mood. My life is not perfect. That's why sometimes I will cancel stream. I try to stick to my schedule, but if I am streaming, it's because I'm mentally there. It is not 100% of the time, though. Okay, I remember Cody, Phil, Black, Cat Stalker, Rosa. Oh, Hooligans I've known for a few years now. I know Hooligans, yeah. Not Lion King, I don't know who else. I like having Eddie on my life. Eddie's a good community builder, I would say. He's a really good mod. What was I going to tell you guys? Okay, so Eddie. Well, Eddie, I know you know the situation with my neighbor. So the last time we talked, this is not a story though. I just thought of this. He kind of joked about starting a podcast with me, or doing some kind of online thing where we talk. And I was like, oh, I don't go online at all. I definitely didn't tell him that I stream. But now, since my window's open, I wonder if he hears me talking to you guys. He's gonna be like, what the hell? She streams? I just had a thought. Yeah, I completely understand, Des. It's the same for me. I mentioned your current energy for the live. I appreciate it. You mean a lot to us. I know, and that was very sweet of you to say, Stalker. I really do appreciate that. Because that's what keeps me going too. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not trying to make you guys feel bad, but when I cancel a stream, I genuinely feel bad. Because I'm like, oh, I know that they have fun there. I feel like I'm letting you guys down in a way. But at the same time, if I'm not in the right mindset, it's not fair to you guys either. But I do feel bad because I do see that you guys, when you guys tell me stuff like this, it makes me want to stream more. So yeah. Lion King, Eddie remembers you because we get new people here and there, and Eddie's on top of the chat. Like, he knows the people, he knows the community. So when we notice someone new, he remembers. Yeah, Eddie, that's why I was trying to talk lower. Because my office is right at the front of my house. So, hold on. I don't know if you guys can see. And my window's open. See? And the window's open. So look at. So this is my view. So if he walks by, and he does all the time, he can hear me because I talk really loud. But this is my office, and you could see the window's open, and then me talking, and the sidewalk is right here. So yeah. I was just saying that, if he hears me talking to an audience, and I know he's nosy. I know he'll stop and listen. That's not a doubt. But yeah. Lion King, we're talking about my neighbor. There's a little history there. He's like always trying to talk to me and be my best friend or whatever. And he's extremely nosy. Extremely nosy. Yeah, he's super nosy. And he mentioned last time he caught me in my garage, he mentioned like doing a podcast together or something. I don't know. And I was totally like, oh yeah, I don't come online at all. Like I don't do any of that. Even though I don't have a podcast, but you know, I do stream, I obviously am online. So I just thought like if he walks by and hears me talking to an audience, he'll be like, what the hell? And he would too, because he's nosy. Okay, anyway. What was I doing? Oh, fixing. We are in a guitar? What do you mean? Free ASMR. Hi, Iswood. Iswood, have you been here before? I think I recognize your name. Welcome in. I'm making soap. Okay, it's getting cooler. We're at 103 degrees. I need these specks to go away. I don't think I'm gonna need this bowl. The thing is, if it wasn't cooling down, this pot is hot still. Well, it's not that hot. It's not that hot. I can't use this to cook anymore, and I think my husband uses this, so I'm hesitant. But this pot is not that hot, so I'm gonna put this back. Thank you for welcoming Stalker. You know what, Stalker, on that note, I have to be honest, I was not having a good day today, actually. Like, I didn't really want to get out of bed. I had a terrible dream last night. Like, I was really not in the mood. But I didn't want to cancel because I canceled on Thursday. And I do need to make soap, and I really didn't want to cancel on you guys again, so I kind of, not forced myself, but, you know, I mentally was like, okay, like, you gotta get with it, you know? I will have to say, though, I am in a much better mood since I've gone live, though. So, my point is if any of you are thinking about doing live streaming, it does help sometimes, your mood. Like, I know when I get off live today, unless someone really pisses me off, which is super rare, you guys know this. None of you guys, like a random, but that's rare. Actually, I don't think that's ever happened. But I know I'm going to be in a better mood for the rest of the day. I know I am, because I went live. So I do have to thank you guys for that, too. Show some appreciation for you guys. The cool and gorgeous witches on movies during the... I'm all like... During Halloween, that's my favorite time to make soap. Because I do pumpkin soap, I use pumpkin puree, I do a lot of dark colors. Well, I'm a dark person. So like fall and Halloween is like my favorite. But now I'm thinking of doing like a witch's brew. Maybe I should dress up as like a witch or something. No, I wouldn't do that. Like in costume, wouldn't that be fun? Remind me. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know, I'm kind of shy. But the holidays are really fun for me. But thank you, Stalker. We don't give a fuck here in Balkans, the neighbors. Des, you can make some, decorative. You know what, Stalker? I tried making candles because I thought that'd be easier than soap. Actually, I've tried making bath bombs. I've tried making face masks. I've tried making candles. Soap is by far the hardest, most complex. I will say that. But for some reason, I cannot make a bath bomb if my life depended on it. And it's not even that complicated like this is. The face mask, wasn't that good at it. Candles, forget about it. That was really hard for me. And in retrospect, this is like, I had to take classes for this. This is science, and this is dangerous because I'm using lye. This is the only thing I'm good at. Even then, I kind of mess up. Like, I'm learning every batch, I'm still learning. But for the most part, I can guarantee my soaps will clean you. Like, they work. It's real soap. So soap is the only thing I've had success with, and that's okay. Because at first I want to try all these different things, but ultimately I'm like, I really just like making soap. I've tried resin too. I've made like soap dishes out of resin, which is fun, but it's so messy and sticky. And I've also made like bath trays out of resin. They came out really pretty. It was fun, but it was so I just don't enjoy anything like I do soap, even though soap stresses me out. But yes, I have tried other things. I'm just not that good at it. And if I'm gonna sell something, I want to be really good at it. You know what I mean? I don't want to just make stuff to sell it. And soap is the only thing I'm confident about. Because one thing I can guarantee about my soap is that it will clean you. You know, that's its only job. It will clean you. Hello, Bryce. I am making soap today. Turmeric and honey soap, the old-fashioned way. So what I'm mixing is a bunch of oils and fats. So like lard, coconut oil, grapeseed oil, canola oil, olive oil, shea butter. And then I got lye water sitting outside that I'm about to mix together to make soap batter. Actually, 98 degrees. Whoa, this is cooling off. Let me check on my lye real quick. Damn. So that lye water is still at 108 degrees. Like, it's cooling down, but it's taking a while. I should wear red leather jacket and red sunglasses. That's Fight Club, right? I'm pretty sure Brad Pitt's character. I saw Fight Club once, and that's because everyone I meet has told me when they find out my soap, so, oh, Fight Club, you should watch Fight Club. I finally watched it, and I know some of you know this. The movie's okay. I think it's very much a guy movie. Maybe I'm a little sexist. I don't know, but I just feel it's very much a guy movie. It honestly was not that interesting to me. I mean, I thought it was cool when he was making soap. That was cool. But for the most part, like, they're just fighting the whole time. I see nothing interesting about a Fight Club. I could see where guys think it's cool. The only thing cool about that movie is I got to see Brad Pitt with a shirt off. I mean, that's pretty much it. M, how are you? Everyone welcome M in. How have you been, M? Good to see you. Luna. She's so cute. I remember M too, Eddie. Yeah, we remember M. Yeah. I forgot where M's from, though. He's one of the ones that I do know M, Ali. I do forget where he's from, though. I want a Fight Club to get rid of my frustrations. That's understandable. That's understandable. I can fight too with these fire muscles. They are starting to show when I'm relaxed. Not as much as I'd like. You know where I need muscles? Here. Like, this is sagging. There's not. I notice every day in the mirror, I'm like, damn it. It gets hard as you get older. Like, really hard. Oh, you're on break at work right now? It's good to hear that you're doing wonderful, Em. We're just making soap today and chilling. You know what's funny? I'm streaming from my desktop so you can watch it on TV with the full view, but I also got like a vertical stream going on there. So I'm just kind of curious, like when people find me in the shorts feed, if they're seeing this view or the soap view. Because the other vertical stream is just showing the soap. I mean, I guess I'll find out after I end the live, but I'm kind of curious how that works. Huh. Okay, Lion King. Yeah, Black Cat. I've only saw it once too. And that's the last time I watched it. I was like, alright, well. I mean, I respect it. I just feel like it's a guy movie. It just wasn't interesting to me. I'm not interested in fighting. I mean, it just wasn't interesting to me. Oh, Pakistan. Okay, I'll have to remember that. And what I was talking about earlier, I forgot who asked me. I forgot why I was talking about it. I was saying how I review the lives after the fact so I can get to know you guys better, because sometimes during live I miss chats. You know, I forget because I have a lot of people talking at the same time. I mean, I know who I'm talking to, but you know, it's a lot going on. So I try to read the chats to like remember things about you guys. I said I remember the people, most people, and where they're from. And I said I remember you, but I actually did forget where you're from. That's what I was talking about. A liposuction clinic? No, it's a vegetable shortening. Did I say lard? Is that the same thing? Hold on. It's vegetable shortening is what it is. Yeah, lard is actually animal. Yeah. I think I said lard. Eddie, that's what he's talking about. Oh, no, he's fine. Did you think he was trying to insinuate that I got liposuction? If I had the balls to get liposuction and the money, I probably would. But I don't have the balls to get any kind of surgery. Otherwise, I would. I really want a nose job, but I heard they break your nose, and I'm too much of a wuss. So, yeah, respect to people who could do that. That's right. He steals the fat. Yeah. Human fat. Yep. You can make soap out of human fat, though. Yeah. Okay, Louis. Yeah. I saw the movie once, just like Black Cat, and it was like 3-4 years ago. I don't really remember the whole movie, but as you could see, all the oils are pretty much melted, except those white specks. That's I'm pretty sure it's the vegetable shortening that's having a hard time melting because the oils are cooling down a lot. 94 degrees. I need to make sure that my lye is cooling down. 1 second. Okay, so I'm going to bring the lye water in so I don't have to keep leaving. The fumes aren't as strong because it's cooled down a lot. Come here, let me stop it. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally tapped my cat's head with this. So bad. Okay. So we got the lye water. This is the lye water. See how it got clear? This is at 100 degrees. I want it at like 85, 90. This is 93. No problem, Em. Thanks for stopping in on your break. Oh, thank you, Stalker. Perfume? I have not watched that movie. What's it about? Perfume? Does Philip have crisps? Okay, so I got, again, my turmeric is ready. Then we got, I'm gonna leave it here. I got my honey diluted, and I got titanium dioxide ready to go. I think, I'm not sure what essential oils I'll use just yet. I think I'm gonna use this. Then I got my 2 molds ready. I'm gonna put this cornstarch away. Alright, let me throw these away. Lil does fighting. Oh, Eddie, that's right. You saw that video of me? Shit. I hear neighbors. So I do have a channel. It's like a more of a diary channel. It's really just like for me and my family. I get well, my family doesn't know I have YouTube or anything, but Luna, come here. Come on. It's called Dollish Diaries, I think, or My Lust for Life. I linked it on my current channel. Anyway, I uploaded home movies, and I also do like vlogging, but like music video, whatever. You guys don't have to check it out. I don't promote it. But what Eddie's talking about, because he found that channel, and it's like a 4-hour. I need to edit it down, but I used to have a video camera when I was a teenager, and I would video camera all my adventures, mostly going to AFI shows. I was a terror, huh, Eddie? I was like a brat. I like would fight my guy friends a lot. I would fight my brother. I was a very violent person. I was a brat when I was young, though. So that's what Eddie's talking about. And Eddie, I don't remember having a BB gun still. I'm gonna have to go back to that video, but basically that's what Eddie's talking about. Well, his mom probably said that we call them fries. Oh, yeah, fry. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I got cornstarch right here. And then, so the rule for essential oils in soap making is it's 0.5 to an ounce of essential oils per pound of soap. Obviously, the more you use, the more scent will come through. I'm going to try to do about 3 ounces. I have 3.5 pounds of soap, so I'm going to try to do 3 ounces. Start with Lang Lang. This is like one of my favorites. It's got like a floral scent. One ounce. I'll use the rest of this lavender. Are you watching piece by piece, Eddie? That's crazy. It's so long and there's so many dead moments. But Eddie, just some context. Those are all my friends from high school. 2 of the guys in there are my boyfriends. Jason, the little white boy that I'm with all the time, that I'm really mean to. He was my high school sweetheart. And then later on you'll see a guy named Bobby. I dated him when I was 18 or 19. He's the one with the bangs in front with the eyeliner. And then my brother is Anthony. My brother's the one who's like kind of laughing at me, fighting our friends. And then there's Scott, the guy with the long hair. I grew up with guys. I'm still friends with almost all of those guys till this day. We're all in our 40s. They're all in California still. I'm the only one who's in Texas. But I still talk. I don't talk to all of them, but I'm in touch with all of them. So those are like lifelong friends. Shelly and Scott, I will probably see when I go to California. And I will be honest, they all look the same. They all aged very well. My brother got taller. But yeah, those are my good friends. They're like brothers to me. It wasn't like those kind of friends. It's more of like a brotherly, sisterly friendship. What's Lion King saying, Eddie? Let me see. You don't have a baseball bat or knives? This can't keep her tone low because of nosy neighbor bear with the fucks. Oh, thank you, Eddie. Hi, Layla. How are you? Welcome in today. Today I'm making soap with turmeric and honey. I'm just waiting for the oils to cool down real quick. 90 degrees. Oh my gosh, this one's almost done. You guys, hold on. So this is an essential oil called benzoin. I have never worked with it before. That's only 1.5 ounces? It's very thick. I think it comes from tree sap. I have a feeling, oh my gosh, it's coming out clunky. I have a feeling this might, and I'm gonna be really upset. Again, with soap making, a lot of things can go wrong that'll ruin your whole batch. So I'm doing a lot of different things, so that's why I'm kind of nervous. Because if the soap messes up, it'll freeze on me, like instantly. Like it's happened before. And it's hard to figure out why. If something happens though, I'm gonna blame it on this because I've never worked with an essential oil that thick. So I'm a little nervous. And if the soap messes up on me, the batter, it's a complete waste. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of product. It's a waste of my time. The only thing that'll come out of it is that I'm live streaming and, you know, we hung out. But that's it. Everything else, I'm just screwed. I've talked about this before. I've messed up soap before and I've like thrown shit on the wall. Like I get really upset. I get really emotional when it comes to my soap. So I hope that doesn't happen on live anytime soon. You guys don't need to see that side of me. But yeah, there's a lot that can go wrong. Oh, it's okay, Eddie. I don't expect you to remember all of that. Just know that all those guys I'm still friends with, and they're like my brothers. Red flags on Lion King. Okay, I'll keep an eye on him, Eddie. Is he being a mosquito? Eagle990. I have my website, hotbat.com. It's in my description. Yeah, it's my little soap business, I would say. Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm like super profitable right now, so I don't know if it's technically a business. I would say it's technically a hobby. Lion King needs a Mufasa. Oh my god, that's funny. Man, I'm just gonna use the rest of this Lang Lang. Man, this is really making me nervous though. But it has like a warm vanilla scent. That's why I want to use it. But it's not, it's kind of weird that it's so thick like this. Oh yeah, that's why I was speaking low, because didn't I tell you guys? Didn't I tell you guys it would come out? 96-degree lye water. 89 degree. This is almost done. This needs to cool down. I'm gonna switch this out. Put this here. So once this is ready, things are gonna go quick. So I won't be able to talk to chat as much because what happens is these two get to the right temperature. Then I pour the lye water in that big pot of oil. And then that starts the soap making process. It's turning into soap, but I have to emulsify the lye water with the oils. And on top of that, I need to add in my add-ins at certain times. So the first thing I do is I'm gonna add the turmeric to a part of the batter, mix that in, and then I'm gonna separate the batter in a different bowl to get a different color. So I'll put the titanium dioxide and a little more turmeric to get a lighter yellow. And then I'm gonna put the honey in to the main part of the batter. And during all of this, I have to be quick because the batter is gonna get thicker and thicker and thicker. So I have to pour it in the mold before it gets too thick, because that can happen. So it's a little stressful, so please bear with me. Well, it'll be a lot going on. And I think that I'll use you guys as my soap cam, and so you can have a better view of like what's going on, because this is actually my favorite part too. And then if I have time, I can design the top of the soaps. So it's just hard to tell or say what's gonna happen because I don't know how everything's gonna react with each other. So yeah, my mood can completely change after all this. Who knows? What's up, Cartwheels in the Moonlight? How are you? Did I miss a chat over there? Really, Lily? I didn't know that. Eddie, is the audio bad on the phone? I did not put my mic in because I needed to charge my phone. So let me know if I should have my mic on the other for the next stream when I make soap. I did not use my mic today. But thank you, Louie, for telling me that. Am I good? Okay. What's up, Rosa? Okay, so this is ready. I'm almost ready. I would say 5 to 10 more minutes and then we're gonna pour and then like chaos will erupt. Watch. Let me just throw these away. Wait, I'm gonna pour that in there. Okay, I could take this too. And then this too. Okay, Eddie, sounds good. Testing, testing. I do have a mic here for the horizontal, Eddie. Okay. Thank you, Eddie, for checking that. Hooligans, how are you? Everyone, welcome, Hooligans. Hooligans, we're making turmeric honey soap today. I'm almost about to pour. Almost. Have you been, Hooligans? How's your week been going so far, Hooligans? $86, so the oil's ready. Okay, let me think real quick. I'm gonna pour a little bit in here. So what I'm gonna do first though, is I'm gonna pour my titanium dioxide in here first. I don't know why, but I'm gonna do that. Okay. You're doing all right, just been working a lot? Same. He is from Canada. What stream is that, Eddie? Oh shoot, I accidentally threw the cap away for this. Oh no, I didn't. Put these away. Try to catch this like white stuff. Yeah, Twitch is better for the gaming ones. Although there is a lot of YouTubers that do game streams on here. I think they do both at the same time. But I've seen a lot of YouTube gamers. Because I used to have to scout them out. Yeah, Eddie, Philip, I would try Twitch if you're just gonna play games. I would try Twitch. What's up, Stalker? I'm a good streamer too, not gonna lie, but it's a bit hard on a tight gas mask for hours. That's right, Stalker, you did mention that you stream. I think I did look at your channel, but I forgot. Stalker, do you have enough? I'm assuming you have enough subscribers to stream, right? What do you stream again? Tell us. I totally forgot that. You did tell me that. See, I told you guys, I have a terrible memory. Okay, so this is at 90, this is at 82. Whoa, okay, I'm gonna pour. First, let me give you guys the view of the soap. So you can see what's going on here. Can you see that? Okay, so this is the stressful part. Now we are going to make soap. I mean, the ending. So I'm gonna get my iPad out of the way. Making hard candy, watching the temperature so close. Oh yeah, that would be a cool video to see. You know what's about life and giving advice on sometimes stopping. Oh, that's really cool, Stalker. I'll try to catch one of your lives sometime. I'll tell you that when you finish the soap tutorials. Okay. Eddie, don't forget, because I do want to hear that. Is this good for you guys? Let's see. Or do you want is like, what view do you want? I'll try to put me in it. Why don't we just cut my face off? We don't need to see my face. Okay. So, now we're going to, oh my God, I'm nervous. Okay. So, now we got, the lye is at 81 degrees. I can't go below 80, so I need to do this. And then the oil, and this is at 90 degrees. So it's like perfect. So, got my handy dandy stick blender. Wait, oh, I thought it wasn't working. Okay, so let me take this spoon out. Get that out of the way. Get this out of the way. Okay. So I'm going to slowly pour the lye through the strainer into the oils. And then now starts the saponification process. Well, it starts turning into soap, you'll see. You're supposed to pour it in very slowly. And then we want to emulsify this all together. Okay, that part's done. So now you'll see it turning into soap. Wait. I'm not going to blend too much because if you blend it too fast, it gets thicker very quickly, and I do need some time to pour my honey in, my turmeric in. Actually, so now I'm going to pour the turmeric mixed with the oil. So I'm going to pour some of my turmeric. Oh damn, that hardened up real quick. So there's the turmeric. And then I'm going to pour the other part of the turmeric with the titanium dioxide, because I'm going to make 2 different batches. Again, I'm not looking at chat right now at all, so if you guys have questions or anything, I will look at them after. Because I am kind of on a crunch right now. Okay, so let's, so see how it's turning orange? Oh, shit. That's a very nice color, orange. I like that color. So now I'm going to pour a little bit of this batter into here because I want two different colors. That's it. I'm gonna swirl that color, but notice what happens with this color because of the titanium dioxide. Oh shit. See, that's a lot lighter. It's not that different, but again, always hard to tell. Let me know if you want me to put it on mute because the sound. So what I'm waiting for is something called a light trace. So basically think of pudding. When pudding is very thin, it falls right through like that. But what I'm looking for is lines. When I go like this, it should be thick enough to where the liquid falls on the batter and you could see the lines. That's called a trace. So I'm looking for a light trace, which I can kind of see already. Light enough for me to put in the honey, to be honest. So here's the honey diluted with some water. So far, so good though. So this honey is gonna make the batter a lot hotter. See those lines? That means I can put the essential oils in now. Okay, I'm getting a light trace. So now what I'm going to do is add in my essential oils because that's when you want to add these in. But first I'm going to put cornstarch in the essential oils because that makes them last longer. So I'm going to mix that in. Supposedly, I've never tried this before. I just read about it right before this live from a credible source. So these are my essential oils. I got ylang ylang, lavender, and something called benzoin, which is like a warm vanilla type of deal. So now I'm gonna pour that in. It smells really good though. Oh shit, hold on. Things are getting messy here. guys hear that? Tashaki. I just want to make sure the essential oils are blended in really well, because it could burn you if they're not. Nice soup. This thickened up a lot quicker than the other one. Oh, sorry. Just clean up over here. Technically this is ready. Okay, I think we're ready to pour. Second. Sorry for the loud noises. Feel free to mute it for the next 30 seconds. Okay, let me get this ready, this view, because this is my favorite part. Hold on. Get that over here. And then let me get you guys a better view of, hold on. Damn, I don't know where to put you guys. I guess. Okay. Well, first, I'm going to take this color and this color, and I'm just going to drop it in there. Hold on. So it could just kind of swirl and mix together. So again, this is honey and turmeric with lang lang, benzoin, and lavender essential oils. I guess I'm designing in the pot is what's going on here. The colors didn't come out like too much, as much contrast as I wanted, but that's okay. A lot worse could have happened. So now let me put this here, but there it is. Something could still go wrong, so I'm trying to hurry. Did I block your view with the pot? Sorry. Wow. That didn't come out too bad. Not too bad. I like the consistency. It's not too thick, not too thin. I still have time to design. Right now I'm just doing like a swirly design. Hold on, I still have some soap left. I really don't like to waste soap. Man, I have a lot of soap left. Wow, that was a perfect amount of soap. I put 1,600 grams and it came out perfect. It fit both of these molds perfectly. Okay. This is the most relaxing part. This is my favorite part. Oh shit, I got soap on my... Damn it, this is my favorite vest. I was trying to zip this up a little bit. Damn it. Now I got raw soap on my finger. See how stuff goes wrong? Oh god, I can't get soap with it. Hold on. I need to get more gloves because raw soap will seriously hurt and itch. I would know. What the hell? What am I missing? Thank you, Black Hat. I'm happy because it came out pretty good. Nothing went wrong. I love the consistency. It's not, oh wait, hold on. Oh shit, hold on. It's hardening as we speak, so I gotta hurry because I do want to design it. So sometimes, like last time we made soap, it came out, it got thick really quickly and I couldn't do much. Can you guys see that? It's getting significantly thicker. It's getting significantly thicker. But I like to design the top parts. But see how it's almost like pudding? So I do want to try something that I've never tried before. This is called a mica powder. A lot of soap makers use mica, which is basically what they use for eyeshadow. It's not a natural product, but they use these colors, like random color, like bright blues, reds, pinks. You know how you guys see like bright colored soaps? They use micas. I never do. I like to use natural ingredients like turmeric powder, whatnot, to color my soaps. However, since this has honey in it, and I'm not a fan of how the two different colors that I try to get, they look the same, right? They look the same in the two different bowls. So I do want to try to add this mica on top because it's like a gold shimmery color. Just to make it pretty. I don't know. I just want to try it. Hold on. Shit. Hold on. I gotta hurry though because if it gets too thick, I can't do nothing. Oh my god. Why can't I open this? Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. I'll try on, let me just try it on the small batch. I just think it'll look kind of pretty, but I don't know, we'll see. I try to sift it through. Damn it, I need more gloves. Oh, I should probably set the fan off. do it on this too. Damn, I'm over here using the whole bag. This is the fun part. It's the most relaxing part. Like, designing the soap is my favorite. If I was not on stream, I'd be listening to music right now, like chilling. I love this part. I'll look at chat in a second. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Like, should I mix it in? I need my right hand. I'm wasting so many gloves. Because once I take the glove off, I can't put it back on. It's too sticky. So what I want to do is, it kind of looks pretty like that. Damn, I really messed up my vest. I feel like I like that one better. I knew I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. I feel like you can't see it as much now. I'll experiment. I'll leave that like that and this like this. But in person, I don't know if you guys can tell, it looks nice. It has like a gold hue, like a gold, because there's honey in it. So, is there anything on my face? Oh, I have black stuff on my face. How long have I had that on my face? You guys didn't tell me. Originally, if I was a biker and going to the other states, I'd go by plane. Oh, sorry. I'm glad you guys are talking amongst yourselves because I'm not. I think I'm done. I don't want to mess with it anymore because I feel like all right, well, 10 pairs of gloves later. Let me just throw this out. Let me get the photo ones. I should have worn an apron. This is my favorite vest. I wear it like every stream. All right, well, there you go. That's the final look of the soap. So this is a honey turmeric soap, and I was trying to smell it, but then the glitter went in my eyes. Anyway, honey turmeric soap, there you go. Topped with gold mica powder. go. This is gonna sit in the molds for hopefully 2 days. By Monday on my next stream, I will take it out of the mold and we'll slice it. Hopefully I get like 10 bars, and then I'll cut some into samples. I'll do that on stream on Monday. But for now, it's going through the saponification process, which is 72 hours. It's literally turning into soap as we speak. And then once I cut it, the water and the lye will be evaporating from the soap bars in the next 4 to 6 weeks. So at week 6, we will have pure soap. On that note, I did make soap a month ago. Yeah. I think on Monday we can test that one. The petal weather, for those of you that remember, we will test it. Maybe we'll test it in about 1 more week. We'll give it 5 weeks. But yeah, there you go. There's my stream. It looks really pretty in person. I'm pretty happy with the way things came out. It didn't trace too fast. The essential oils didn't mess up my, it doesn't feel too hot. Honey heats up soap. Doesn't feel too hot, so less chance of it exploding in the mold, which can happen. I can't buy soap from you as I am in the UK. Yeah, I think I do have UK shipping. It's just a little pricey. To some parts of the UK though. I'll have to double check on that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I'm really excited to see how this turns out. Okay, let me put you guys at a different view. And let me just start cleaning up here. I'm not ready to go just yet. Pixie, you need to leave, please. You need to leave. Maybe I can take you guys to the kitchen with me. I'm gonna throw this in the wash real quick. I really don't want this to stain. I wear this vest all the time. Let me just throw this in the wash. Okay, let me take this to the kitchen, and I'll take you guys to the kitchen with me so we can clean this. Yeah, that went surprisingly well. I was nervous. We gotta go get all the soap off this stuff before it gets too hard. So we need to go to the kitchen first and clean, and then I'll come back here. Let me take you guys with me. Hope I'm not making anyone dizzy.